Hey guys, Ryan here, back with another video. Today is a review on the new Figuarts Dark Knight Batman figure. Got this at Barnes & Noble. Didn't know it was already out. Pretty cool. Looks a lot better right here than it did in the product shots, to me anyway. But get into this box quickly. Got a nice. It's got Tamashii Nation's logo right there on top. Figures clearly displayed, all accessories, SH Figuarts, nice picture of the Batman right there. Batman, it says Batman the Dark Knight. Different couple times. Dark Knight logo, Tamashii Nation's Bandai. Nice picture of him on the bottom. On the side here's got another picture of the Batman, and it says SH Figuarts is a new standard figure series that uses the art style of Bandai action figures to successfully pursue character expression through humanoid action. On the back's got a nice picture of it, the digital print with the two face sculpts, material for the cape, all the additional accessories, another picture of the Batman. It says the same thing I just said, and one labels and stuff. And again, that picture of Batman. Anyway, looking pretty cool. And on the side, pretty cool. Anyway, take a quick break in the package, see everything it comes with, and detailed articulation of the figure. So here's the new Batman out of the package, and just without any real messing with flexing or whatsoever. Just it's so awesome. Such a sick looking figure already just standing there. I really think at this moment in time definitely could be my favorite 6-inch Batman that I own. Got quite a few accessories to get into before we get into the figure himself, so I'm going to get into those. So obviously it comes with this instruction sheet. You definitely want to read this before you start messing around with parts on the figure. You don't want to break anything. And here's the tray of accessories he gets. He gets an extra head here, which I'll show you how to swap out a bit. Looking pretty nice. He's got 2 batarangs, a grapple gun, sticky bomb gun, 2 hands to grip that, 2 hands to grip the batarangs. Looks like 3 extra hands to grip it, the sticky bomb gun with both hands, or in the grapple gun. And a couple, looks like gesture hands. A couple just sprayed out gesture hands, I think. Try to swap some of this out in a minute, but I want to get into the figure himself here. Really nice head sculpts, both of them are. I think this is my favorite one, though. Definitely looks like Bale. It looks a lot better. Looks much better in person than even my camera or even the prototype pictures. We'll give it credit. It looks really awesome. Much better than I thought. There is a Mafex one coming for the Dark Knight Rises, technically. This is supposed to be Dark Knight. Not that much difference suit-wise. I don't know. For suit, I think the cape's a little different. I don't know. But that one's it's a little bit more expensive than this one, and this one just looks incredible. Much better than I thought it was going to look. So looking really cool. We've seen this costume before. It is the same. You know, we've seen this. This isn't the first time they put figures out. There's a couple Mafex ones. Hot Toys have done it. Mattel's done quite a few of them also. So we've seen it. But probably my favorite interpretation, other than the Hot Toys one, just looks so great. Like I said, I keep saying the phrases. I really think this could be my favorite 6-inch scale Batman. But you see there's wire in the cape. You can move it around, but you want to be careful. The wires are only on the top part, but you can get it in a couple shapes if you want to. You can also remove this holster, but I don't really plan to. But looking pretty nice. You can put the grapple gun and the sticky bomb gun on it. Just show the instructions. So you just pretty much, it's pretty self-explanatory. You can see the notches, and you kind of just put this in. And I gotta move the arm out of the way a little bit on the gauntlets. But really like this figure. Kind of just put it in there, and it kind of sits in there like that. Same with the grapple gun. I think the sticky bomb gun will sit in here better, but guess you kind of just weave it in there like that. That one doesn't. Or am I putting it in the? There we go. Something like that. I'm not gonna be having him with that. I'm gonna have him with the grapple. But looking really cool. So I'll get into the actual articulation now. This head goes up that far down that far, side to side. A lot of pivot in there, so pretty good movement there. These shoulder pads move really good. They're attached to the arm, not the shoulder. Shoulder goes all the way around. Careful, these might pop off. And be careful of the gauntlets, they're pretty sharp. And double jointed elbow, really good. Swivel 360. Swivel 360 and drop down. I have crunch right here. The armor, back to that floor. At the side, there's also one in the lower half on the actual waist there. Forward, back to the side, a little bit there. Legs go out this far. This one seems to go out more than this one. Kicks that far forward, that far back. Then there's a swivel in there, but it's not true. I think these might come down, but I don't want to force it. I think the belt's a piece too, by the way. Double joint knees. Ankles go down, up side to side. There's a swivel in there also. A little bit of pivot, up down side to side. And a little bit of pivot, and no pickles on my feet, but still pretty good. Pretty good articulation. Pretty good articulation. And to swap out the head and the arms. Or head, hands. There's a separate peg in these heads. I kind of like that. I mean, you don't have to worry about their one sticking in. That's a really good way to do it. Again, be careful with the ears. They're pretty sharp. You just peg this into the neck, and you can have this face, but yeah, there we go. It looks good, but I think I like the other face better. So I'll probably just swap these back out. And then for hands, pretty standard for Figuarts. You just pull out the one you want it straight out. Since I am giving him a batarang, I think are these hands. Kind of hard. I think it's this hand. This is the one I'm putting in his hand anyway. So, and I'll take this one. Sorry. I'll give him this hand for a second, just to give you an idea if this is the right one. Nope, the other one was. Sorry about that. And you kind of just plug it. Be careful, these joints like to move around on you. And again, be careful with the gauntlets, it's pretty sharp. And you just plug it in like that, and there you go. And since this is a batarang hand, I will get you one of the batarangs, which I haven't shown. They're about the same. They're both pretty much the same, but there you go. Pretty cool. And forgot to mention that there's toe articulation, so pretty cool. And I got the grapple gun sitting there right, so pretty cool. So for a SH Figuarts figure, Batman stands about 6.5 inches. 7 to the top of his bat ears, but let's get some size comparisons. So here he is next to a couple Multiverse Batman figures, and you see, I think he's about the same height as the Suicide Squad Batman, or almost. Of course, shorter than the armored, the Dark Knight Returns armored Batman, but they look pretty cool together. Obviously, this is a better figure, but price. Obviously, he's a better figure, but price-wise, I mean, $20, 60 bucks. But I still think I like Bale better than Batfleck, but still pretty cool. And here it is next to my NECA Batman Begins, 7-inch Batman. You can see he is taller. Looking pretty cool. You can tell the same person. Still like the suit better, but this is pretty cool seeing them next to each other. So I kind of got that knowing Bale Batman covered. I just need a 12-inch one, and I got all three. So pretty cool. And here he is next to my Hot Toys Batman Returns Michael Keaton Batman. As you can see, he is taller, obviously. these are probably my two favorite Batman figures that I own. So pretty cool. He's my second. He's my first. So really awesome. I'm gonna kind of short it in on the Kamik Catwoman, X-Men Days of Future Past, Check My Wolverine, Toonami Ryoko, No Toys Running from Vincent Price, Max Sideshow Collectibles, Max Shrek Nosferatu, Sideshow Collectibles, Maybe We'll Go See Dracula, and Sideshow Collectibles Silver Screen Front of the Opera. So he will not fit in your Hot Toys or Sideshow Hot Toys display. And here's a Batman. Here he is with my Mafex Armored Batman from Batman v Superman. Give you a Mafex thing there. I know he's hunched. He's still a little bit bigger, a little bit bulkier. But I think this would scale pretty good if you had the Mafex. Maybe one of the other Mafex figures of the Superman. I think this might scale pretty good if you wanted to do that. Well, they look pretty cool. These are my two of the import Batmans that I own. So pretty cool of this scale anyway. So yeah, pretty cool. I think I like this one, the Figuarts one, better, but this one is I still like this Batman, one of my favorites that I own, and still pretty cool. So yeah, pretty cool. And here's with a bunch of other figures that I really wanted to show you my other Figuarts DC figure that I own, which is the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. He's a little bit taller, but I think that would scale. These would still scale pretty good if you want to put them together. Pretty cool. Obviously, here he is with some others, random Marvel Legends. He's taller than, but still fitting a little bit shorter than that one put in. He's next to my classic TV series and West Batman. A bit taller. Cool. Movie Marvel Legends. Fit in there pretty good, I think. There he is next to my Movie Masters Batman. Definitely this one is better. Looking pretty cool. There he is there. You can see the differences there. Not much different when it comes to the costume wise. It's just this one had better sculpt and everything. But the price difference, that was $20. This is $60. So you get the difference in quality. And DC Universe Classics. See him there. Pretty cool. See, he's a little bit taller than them. But I think he'd fit in there if for some reason you wanted to use this Batman for the comic one. So that's pretty cool. So pretty cool. And I have a tiny Mr. Bill Batman there, obviously. So compare them. There he is next to him. He's obviously taller, but pretty cool. Just kind of wanted to be thorough. So you see that he's like a 4-inch figure, I believe. Those are scaled. He's about 6, so definitely much bigger, but still pretty cool. There's some more Batmans in there. I have a bunch of Batman figures, you can tell. Favorite character, favorite superhero, so yeah. Pretty cool. So yeah, he's bigger than them, so yeah. Pretty cool. And here he is next to my Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace Padme Amidala. As you can see, he is taller. And finally, for Marvel Legends comparison, here he is next to my Marvel Legends Rockin' Kubi for Wave Star Spiders. You can see they're almost the same height, but I think he's a little taller because of the ears. But I think he'll display with Marvel Legends pretty good if you want to put him with them. So pretty cool. So all in all, this is a really awesome figure. I really like it. I can't say much about the drawbacks for this figure. I love it. This is probably my second favorite Batman figure that I own, and probably my first favorite 6-inch scale Batman that I own. Really cool. I like this. Is really good. The wingspan, if you can see that for the cape, the cape span is really wide. So you some pretty cool poses with them. There's a lot of accessories, different pose options. I think he'll scale pretty good if you wanted to replace your Movie Masters version, or if you haven't got any of the Mafex ones. There's a new Mafex one coming, but it's an EX exclusive, a previews exclusive, I believe, and I think it was $80 on Big Bad, but I can't see it anymore, so it might have sold out. This one is about $50-$60, so it's a little bit cheaper, but that one looked really cool. I think this one I like a little bit better. The only difference is that one actually comes with the whited out eyes head display, like from the end of the movie for this movie, but this one doesn't. But that's okay. I wasn't going to display him with that anyway. And this really cool looking figure. Definitely recommend it if you're a Christian Bale, Christopher Nolan Batman fan. Christian Bale fan, Figuarts. Because these fit good with those collections. They're doing a Joker. Also, Heath Ledger. Not really happy with the way that one looks, but he might scale pretty good with the Mafex or of the NECA one might be a little bit taller. But this is a pretty tall Batman for the size, so I think it still might work out pretty good. But I definitely recommend it if you're a Christopher Nolan Batman Dark Knight trilogy fan, Christopher Nolan Batman fan, or Christian Bale Batman fan, or Batman fan in general. Anyway, this is my quick review on the SH Figuarts Dark Knight Batman figure. Hope you like it. Hope you did. Please like, button, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Definitely appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter, where I'm as always, my official profile is going to be in the description below. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. What makes you any different than me? I'm not wearing any hockey pads.